Reading from Isaiah. Have you not known? Have you not heard? The Lord is the everlasting God, the creator of the ends of the earth. God does not faint or grow weary. God's understanding is unsearchable. God gives power to the faint and strengthens the powerless. Even youths will faint and be weary, and the young will fall exhausted. But those who wait for the Lord shall renew their strength. They shall mount up with wings like eagles. They shall run and not be weary. They shall walk and not faint. We are still walking. We are not fainting, even though many of us in this county have been on a race through all what's been going on with the fires and with COVID, especially this last week. It's sometimes easy then to lose hope with everything that's going on. I have had the blessing and the privilege to be a part of running Outbreak of Kindness here for the disaster relief since Thursday, starting at Church of Eternal Hills and then being evacuated here to the wonderful Fraser Valley School. And in the midst of that, and even when people have come almost about to faint, like the scripture says, because it's still really sometimes hard to hold on to hope in the midst of this, then there's this moment that comes, and once again, we are able to walk and to fly in God's presence. And it really is because of the way people are treating each other and the way people are coming together. I'm really finding hope and able to still walk and run and not grow faint from all the people coming from all over the place who really love and care about Grand County. We don't have to feel alone up here. We are surrounded. I am getting calls from all over the world, all over the nation, and all over Colorado for people who want to come and help and give and do whatever they can. So just be assured, we are not alone in this at all. We just had a man come up with his family, and they had organized a huge drive in Littleton, brought up U-Haul trailers full of supplies that we need. He had grown up in the Columbine Lake area up in Grand Lake, so his heart was with Grand Lake because he has so many memories there. So he just really wanted to help. He took a list from me and is coming back tomorrow with more and some more U-Haul trailers. This has happened from all over the state. We keep having towns, everything from Empire to Burlington, Pueblo, who are putting together trucks and bringing them to us, their neighbors and friends in the mountains to get us what we need. So that helps us realize that we aren't alone in all of this and that we will not faint alone. Because even if we feel like we're going to faint, there's so many people around us that are trying to hold us up and care for us. And even if we are in the vulnerable populations that have to stay in our home during COVID, please know that your prayers are helping, that your financial donations are helping, and everything that you have been able to send with your friends and neighbors. So we are not alone in this. God's presence, one another, and like I said, the world is with us. The other day, yesterday I got a call from the Girl Scouts of America, and the Girl Scouts are collecting toys and games for the kids up here. And it's always a joy to see these little children who have been evacuated, who may not know clearly what's going on, except that now they're living in a hotel with other folks, and to see their eyes and their excitement when they get to come to the toy store that we've set up here, and they get to pick whatever toys they want. And they go out holding and hugging stuffed animals and trucks and Barbies and everything that brings them joy and love. So know that everything you're doing in whatever way that is celebrated, and we are grateful, and it is bringing joy from the littlest ones who are 16 months walking around and looking for what they can take with them to the oldest ones who come and help us help them. So thank you for what you're doing, and know that there is hope. You can look around and see one another in this room that we have been working in, and there is hope, and we are going to continue to know that God is with us, and we will not faint, but we will still be able to walk and to run with God and God's hope.